Hello? Alright. Then I click go live there. Alright, so I'm trying something a little bit different at the moment. I'm actually trying to stream. It's working. Go live. Wow. Right. Okay. So, I'm streaming on Instagram as well. Okay. This is all going to be brand new to me. We'll see what happens. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm also streaming vertically in YouTube as well. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just trying. Trying to expand the reach. Make that go public. Publish. That is an old... Whatevs. I don't care right now. Alright. Good afternoon. We got 4 people. Whoa. Oh my goodness, there's so much to manage now. Oh gosh, this is Dennis is here. I can see Cat on Insta. Just 3D Things is here. Jordan touched my controller. My wife is watching, so this is going to be interesting. Right, okay. YouTube. I'm going to more focus on the YouTube comments. But let's kind of carry on. So what we've been working on is creating this sci-fi kitbashing set. Let me just change the angle of the sun. Elevation to 10. So this is what I've been kind of working on. And I've had a kind of a bit of an idea on how to make this work better. Cute setup. Thanks, buddy. Botaniq. Hello. Nub Nub. Dennis is here. Ahmed. Welcome. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is bizarre. So the way I was thinking about doing this is, at the moment we'll be building it in 2-meter blocks. Gonna try and expand that out to maybe doing a 10-meter shop front. Then that way we still keep that modular set. This is an idea that I can't remember his name. But I'm kind of like going off that. So if we go Shift S cursor to world origin, let's go into mesh plane. So this is going to be our base plane. I'm going to get rid of these things. The other thing that I've been doing as well is in the top right hand corner here is I've been focusing on renaming all the objects to kind of make it a little bit cleaner. I have applied a simple concrete texture using this. What have I been using? Hang on, let me just go find that link, which I should have already had up, but I didn't. What is it? There it is. Hello. So for those of you who are watching on the Insta, I'll post it on there. For those of you who are watching on the YouTubes, I can't actually comment in Streamlabs, which is really, really stupid. But anyway, let's go click on to that YouTube Studio. Do you know the most recurring hit through a displaced shoulder? Nice. That's brilliant. I will find a joke. Hang on. Let me just jump into the live, and we are clicking on that button there and pressing Control V and enter. So I've been using Extreme PBR combo links I've just posted in there to just apply like a very basic material. This is something that I kind of went back to actually see what the updates are, and the updates have been great. Thank you, Andrew. So if I go to ground snowy, now there's kind of like 2 options now. We can go... I can go now having like crazy geometry shader setup, or very basic, all the materials are straight in. So I've had an interesting 2 weeks starting my own game studio. Oh my goodness. Hang on. Let's jump over into Unreal Engine real quick, and I will show you what I've been doing in Unreal Engine, because it is the bee's knees. Well, I like it. So, Escape from Malta. I don't know why I've called it Escape from Malta, because it's not going to be set in Malta. It's going to be in Australia, but let's kind of see. All right. Come on. So it's going to take a little bit to load. But yeah, we're going to come back into here as that is loading up. Let's scale this on the x-axis by 5, which will give me kind of like a 10-meter shop front. I'm going to go invert my selection and hide. And let's just kind of like focus on this. Now, what's going to be the best way? GY -1. Whoops. Go that way. And with this, we're going to get E3. If I do an Alt-H, bring all these pieces back, is everything kind of set at 3 meters. So we're doing everything in 2-meter increments and then 3 meters in height. So we select that, Control I to invert my selection and press H to hide. Let's jump over into, come on, Unreal Engine, still going, we're at 90%. We will get there. Oh my god, Spooky's here. Jason's here. Extreme PBR combo. It is very large. Okay, so this is the update to the game that I've been working on. And so we can pick up our thing. Please don't freak out. There we go. Now we can open the door. These buttons here, we've made them a lot smaller and they work just as fine, which is great. I am really happy. I haven't had much time to work on the development of this. Blah, blah, blah. So you can see how kind of like everything is working really well. However, what I did want to show you is this. For those of you who were here a fortnight ago, because we didn't stream last week. So a fortnight ago, we worked on kind of like creating a nice wooden structure. Here it is. Look at it. Looks absolutely brilliant. It just fits straight into the scene. Even I'm amazed. I'm sorry for the bird noises, but if we kind of do a walk around, you can see that the material on the roof probably needs to be changed a little bit. But other than that, that really fits in quite nicely. Definitely going to have to add in some more kind of like window shields. Window seals. But I'm really chuffed on how that has turned out. And that was something that we did live stream, updated the materials a little bit, but other than that, very much so night cow. All right, let's get back into this. Okay, so what I want to do is we're going to create this line up here. We're going to make that probably about 2.7-ish. So that's going to be the height of the entranceway. Finally took you long enough to... Oh, here, this is how much I'm taking what's the name? Unreal Engine seriously. I've even got a Miro board. Please log me in. Yep, Escape from Malta. So if we bring my Miro board in, look at this. How everything's going to work, what's the storyline. Started putting in like images and reference images, so on and so forth. Like, yeah. So really getting into it. Hopefully going to create something awesome with that. Oh. No. Did I just kill the stream on YouTube? On Insta? No. Yeah, I'm still there. Yeah, sweet. I'm still there. Images, so on and so forth. Now I'm watching myself. Yeah. Uh-oh. I'm just going to close that window. I stuffed it. Let's do a Control R. Get stuffed. And we're going to move this one over to here. Probably maybe 4.75. Just a bit of a boundary on this one. And this will go into minus 4.75. Okay. Very good. Thanks, RCA Films. Awesome. I want to learn how to use Unreal Engine. Yeah, the not so blender guru. Oh gosh. All right. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Anyway, I was saying that. Yeah, so I'm going back to an old love of Unreal Engine. I kind of forgot about it for a little bit. But yeah, now I'm coming back a little bit stronger, which is nice. Okay, so let's go like that. And then from here, how am I going to do this? we do E to extrude along the y-axis, is this what I want to do? Yeah, I want to do this. And then we're going to select this edge loop, scale Y0, so everything's lined up. Press M, merge by distance, nice. 2 vertices, awesome. So that means from here, I need to select this edge loop. Just trying to have a think now. E to extrude along the y-axis. And then we can select this edge loop, nope, not you, and not you, not you, not you, scale Y0, I hate you. What have I done? Okay, for some reason that's selected. Scale Y0, merge by distance. One thing I really hate that I've done is set it up so that kind of like all my lines are a lot thicker. I really hate this. But it's for you guys. So Triumph itself has gone 30k or not. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Okay, hang on. Where's my live stream? Okay, let's cut all that. Let's click on this, click on this. There we go. All right, I think I'm here. I don't know what's going on. Still vertical at any rate. Uh-oh. I hope I'm not vertical. Because I'm streaming both horizontal and vertical. So I don't know if that's working. I don't know. But anyway, giving it a crack. I don't know if I'm still streaming on Insta, but let's kind of carry on with this. From here, what I want to do is kind of create almost like a window frame for this very simple. We want to create probably about 3 or 4 of these shop fronts, and then we're going to modularize the side of the buildings. And then that can have kind of like extra doors. Still vertical live. Nice. Maybe, do we want to see Unreal Engine content? That's, I feel kind of bad doing Unreal Engine content because I've yet to make like a published game, because that's what I'm kind of working on at the moment. But I feel that if I were to do an Unreal Engine tutorial, I feel that, look, slight fraudulent, because obviously I don't have anything to my name, if you know what I mean. Let's go delete faces, and then we'll select that, delete faces, and I'm just going to select this edge loop. What is going on? Hang on. I've done something here. Let's just clear this out. I am in orthographic mode, the best mode ever. Isn't that right, Spooky? Let's go -1. Okay. Switch to a different engine. Browser even. I have done some content previously for Unreal Engine. And that was more, once again, kind of like the purpose of this channel was that I couldn't find certain tutorials. And so I went ahead and, just recreated everything that I actually needed. Let's go I to do an inset, and we'll press I again to do another inset. Let's do Shift D, pull that back for a sec. I'm going to select all these faces. I kind of want to select all this now, and we're going to go E to extrude, and we're going to go in a smidgen. I think we do this. Shift D, Y. Then I'm actually going to delete these faces. Now we're going to select this, this, and this. Control L, E to extrude 0.1 to the minus. E to extrude 0.1 to the minus. There we go. Let's select everything. Merge by distance. Make sure. Yep, I had a whole bunch of things. By the way, the second part of the cell fracture. Oh, dude. So you can tell when I'm doing a tutorial and I'm home by myself, and you can tell when I'm doing a tutorial and there's other people around. I have so much fun. I am so loud. For those of you who don't know as well, I've got the main role in Blender Bob's. Fuck, he's gonna kill me. I can't even. Tiki. Dude, I was so loud when I was recording that. It was actually kind of funny. My neighbors would have been like, what the heck is going on with that guy? Okay, that's good. I like this nice and simple, very quick, basic one. Alan, welcome from Argentina. Right. I'm in Australia, baby. It's on. Actually, yeah. Let's have a quick chat about it. If I jump into YouTube Studio, oh, I've already got it open. So I'll be generous. My shorts, content, shorts are doing not too bad. They're a bit of a hit and miss, which is, it's okay. The videos have all bombed. All these 30-second videos and 45-second videos are terrible. However, if we jump over onto the Insta, sweet, I'm still alive. Awesome. I don't know how to bring my live stream up. If I click on that, that's going to make me mute myself. Terrible. No, I can't. All right, whatevs. I can't read those comments. If we jump over into this, nope, click on profile. There's meant to be a button. Oh, view insights here. The shorts have been going off over here. The face snapping one. What's this one? This is the cloth one's doing really well. The sci-fi panels. This one here, where I'm just showcasing like Unreal Engine. Yeah, I had my son just recording the screen as I was gibberishing to it. So shorts are doing really well on Instagram. Shorts on YouTube, not so much. Not so much. But anyway, I thought I might just share that with you guys. Okay. Bluff cracks me up. Yeah, so the interesting thing just on that, hang on, Marco Mascot. I haven't seen too many other Blender channels who are, when they're doing shorts, they're actually in the video. I know there's probably one or two which show themselves like sitting down and they're like, I've seen that guy. I don't know. I can't remember what his name is. I think he's another Aussie. I think he's got his lip pierced. That's all I remember. But there's no one actually talking and having that kind of character doing the tutorials. The more annoying thing is there's a lot of AI created tutorials that are doing so well, and I'm like, ugh, suck. But anyway, that's the case with everything. Okay, so I'm going to dump that in there, and then I'm just going to grab this last one, G to the Y, and then it's going to be something like that. So this is the base of our first window. I'm just going to apply any modifiers on any of this. It's already one piece. Oh, this makes life a lot easier. Scale on the X, just make sure it fills the gap. And so now what we can do with this is we can like put it in up against various walls. Let's get 0.01. Nice. Our face brutal. Thank you. VTubers. Oh gosh. VTubers. That is not my cup of noodles. I can tell you that much. Let's go Shift D to the X now. So we've got that piece. I kind of want to create something now. Keep this the way it is. Let's maybe get rid of all this. Control L, delete vertices. And I'm going to grab these back faces. GY minus 1. So I'm going to make that a little bit deeper. Deep and wide. So many AI2s. I hate them. Yes. Oh. That's... So YouTube selling Blender add-ons is where most of the income comes. And yeah, when I see kind of like people just literally putting up, and I think I've spoken about this on my Discord, link in the description, is that people are just literally re-uploading the trailers for the add-ons and then like pocketing big money for it. Oh man, that really grinds my gears. However, it works. Okay, there we go. Perfect. That is what I want. I want to do now an edge loop through here. Do I? Let's go GG. And then I'm going to select these two. I to do an inset. Scale on Z. Where's my character? Here you are, mate. Come back. Okay, so let's bring him into this area. I kind of want this almost to be kind of like a hole in the wall restaurant. So we're going to do that. Bump, bump, bump. Let's just duplicate that. Well done, Marco. Oh, how good is orthographic mode? So good. Love it. By the way, on 3, did you like the tunes? Yes. No, I can't remember. I can't remember. I need to go back. I need to have another listen to it. Look at the mounts, add-ons. Some of them are just rip-offs. Yes, I agree. And I've seen some tutorials. So, okay, let's get back to the whole point of this channel. Was like this channel's been around for almost 8 years now. August will be 8 years, I think. And Pricey Boy was the only one creating tutorials at that point. That was decent. You know, you had CG Cookie, but you had Pricey Boy. However, Pricey wouldn't shut up about things. And all his tutorials were like 50 minutes, where, you know, I only needed like 30, 40 seconds of each video, especially kind of like doing certain things. So that was the point of my channel, was to create all those short, sharp, straight to the point tutorials of like, you want to do this? This is how you do it. Bye. About leaving. Setting props in my... Oof. Yikes. I would love to do the same. I am actually thinking of... I am actually thinking of going down to 4 days a week and just seeing what happens with the channel. Put a little bit more effort into it, creating more content, sellable assets, and so on and so forth. Focus more on Patreon to, you know, deliver some cool stuff. That is the goal. Will it happen? I don't know. And only I'm like, what's going on here? That's life with Darren Hinch. Oh my goodness, nobody knows who Darren Hinch is. Oh, jeez, an Australian icon. I just Darren Hinch, yeah, okay. Weirdo Marco. um, Shaw's been one of them. It is. Yeah, I think. I don't know. Just thought something. Why not make just planes of facades and then solidify? Quite simply because I'm stupid. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to do it. I don't know. I'm just kind of going like this. I'm more blocking out. It would make a lot more sense. I almost feel that I could probably put in some bar stools. Let's just create that. It's a big shtick. GZ, hold control. And then we're going to go E to extrude, scale. No, yes, I agree. I probably should have just done a solidify modifier on it. Oops, let's grab that, grab that. Oh man, these lines are like so thick. Let's go something like that. I'm going to go E to extrude. We'll scale that up. And then we're going to do that. Control B to do a bevel. Oh, what's that? Hang on. There is a bit. Clamp? No. Hang on. What is it? There's an option because it's kind of like going a bit too far. But I want to hit it. Is it that? Nope. Mark seams, mark sharp, profile type. What is the options? I'm just trying to read it down the bottom here. Profile? P? Nope. Oh, I broke it. Whatevs. Let's just do that. Grab that. Control B to do a bevel. G to the Z. I. G. What the? Okay, sure. Let's make this base bottom here a little bit thinner. I think I've made that a bit too thick. G to the Z. Bring it down. I hate you. What is that? Let's press C. G. G. Z. Does that look right? That does not look right at all. Scale Shift Z. Bring that in. I think, yeah, this is completely butchered. I might have to come back with this one. Needs to have kind of like footrest. That's the one. What would be the best way? Oh, that's just blue tack. What would be the best way? Come from the bottom? Do we kind of do something like this? P, separate by selection. And I just want to work on this. Let's go add modifier, generate. We're going to go into a mirror modifier. Let's set up clamping. I'm going to select this face here. Press F. Let's put shift right click. Delete that face. And then we'll grab all this, just widen it out. I don't know, I'm just experimenting. Rotate. Oops. Select all. Rotate. Oh. I know. I know. Control S to save. Let's crack open another blend file. Do I have it open by any chance? I don't. Look for a quick reference. Yep. I am doing something different. I'm being lazy. I'm going into a different blend file. Oh, I've still got Unreal Engine open. Go away. Exit. Thank you. Okay, so if we go File, Open, back it up. Oh no, where is it? We went Pasty Restaurant, for those of you who remember. Pasty Restaurant. And I'm going to grab that stall, because I like that stall. That's a great stall. Control V, Alt R, Alt G. There we go. I already created it. Sick. Nice. Nice. It'll be more interesting. What are we actually going to do with all that? I think let's just do a Shift D and just want the one face mate. Shift D to the X, rotate X 90, scale. And then this is going to be kind of like our order board in a way. So if we kind of bring it to there, Y. Is this not straight? Scale Y0. Huh, wasn't straight. Anyway, and then from here, bring that back, Control L. Just something like this. I to do an inset, and then bring that in. And then that'll be kind of like a board of, you know, whatever we can order. And then what the other thing that I'm thinking about is maybe we put one up here. Something like that, so we can kind of represent it. ETA for the 4th Kitbashing you mentioned last month. Did I not put it up? Hang on. Have I not put it up? No, surely I put it up. Is this me? Yep, this is me. There's a Sci-Fi Buildings. Oh my goodness, I love that set. One of my favorites. Did I not put it up? I thought I did. Oh, crud. Yep. Okay. I will put that up. Yep. Yep. That is a tomorrow thing. I will put that up. I reckon from here as well. I mean, we could probably make this a little bit different. We could probably put a bit of a door frame in here. Let's go into doorway. There it is. And we're just going to kind of copy the size of this doorway. So if I do this, let's go into front view, which is actually my side view, which is a little bit annoying. Okay. Beautiful and beautiful. Delete faces. And we're going to delete that face there as well. Let's press F. FF. And we're just going to move that back to where he was. Nice. I like that. Probably could add a little bit more details into this. Let's do a Shift D, P, separate by selection. And then from here, we're going to go into add modifier. We're going to generate solidify modifier. And we're going to go into a 0. For those of you as well who are interested in the Unreal Engine, I do have a really good tutorial series on how to create the interactions on it. I mean, it's from Unreal Engine 4, but still. So, a question about selling 3D models that won't they work it to make some extra euros on the side? And if you're willing, can you give me some tips about that? Thank you. So, now, I don't make much money from selling assets. One of my good stream is Patreon, where I'm putting up free. I'm putting up like libraries up almost every month, which is awesome. However, I do have someone helping me out create the models, and then I'm coming in and putting the Mark and 3D twist on it. I do have a few things up on like CG Trader, but I mean, you know, they're pretty much no sales. I do have some stuff up on ArtStation. There's pretty much no sales. I think I've got one or two things up on Sketchfab, but that's no sales. Gumroad is pretty much my biggest thing, but kind of like I'm driving a lot of people into that avenue. And that's, you know, through videos. I mean, obviously at the moment we got 40,000 viewers. 40 viewers? Oh my goodness, could you imagine 40,000 viewers? Jeez, that would be absolutely amazing. That's all I got to say. I am going to turn this on though. That would be absolutely amazing. However, yeah, I'm not getting a lot of... It is hard, that word. But I'm just trying to think, what else could you do to help yourselves out? I think the problem is everyone's undercutting themselves. Undercut? So for instance, if I see someone who's selling a library of Kitbashing assets for $5, I'll sell it for $4. And then the next person comes in for $3. And we're kind of like, everyone's just kind of like undercutting themselves. And I mean, look, I've picked up some very good Kitbashing sets. However, I have picked up some very expensive Kitbashing sets. I think the most expensive one was $175 US. But that was because I wanted to learn how they were doing their materials. So that was the only reason why I bought that, is to understand how they do their materials. But it's also interesting to see how they model. And obviously because, you know, I've been doing it for so long, can kind of like reverse engineer all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So it gets to a point where if you're undercutting, like, yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky. Like, I'm very lucky to be doing this now for 8 years, and on Gumroad I've got a mailing list, I think, of about 18,000 people. One of the Kitbash sets, no, I haven't bought one of the Kitbashing sets. I bought, hang on, let me see if I can find it. Let me just this one. This is the one that I bought. Oh, far out, stinking. Control V, posted in there. So that's the one that I purchased. So if we actually click on the link, are you sure? Yes, go to site. Yeah, I got it when it was on sale. But yeah, I kind of actually wanted to understand how the heck does he do this? Like, I mean, these are gorgeous models. Gorgeous. So yeah, it's been really interesting to know, like, the texture that he uses. However, the texture that I created for some of the other Kitbashing set doesn't translate over, which is really frustrating. But I mean, this guy here, Tech Weave, I think. Let me find him. Cool, still streaming. Nice. Let's hang on. Let me see if I can find him. Oh, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Tech. There it is. This guy here. So I will post that in chat as well. Bad texturing, I know. So that's why now, with the previous Kitbashing set, I had everything already pre-textured, and all you had to do was just swap out the materials. But I mean, I hate this guy so much. If I ever meet him, I want to give him a roundhouse kick, but also just go, freaking thanks for the inspiration for me to keep going. Like, look at this. I hate him so much. Oh gosh. He works for IO Interactive, and that's, yes, just hit 34. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, it's up in the top left corner. Sick. Yeah, he works at IO Interactive, which obviously makes the Hitman series. So it's kind of like even more of a man crush on the dude. Anyway. I do like this. Probably what we can do is come in, add in lights and so on and so forth. So if I just go save, come into material mode, I mean, that looks really good. And then what we'll do here is once we've created kind of like a few shop front objects, then we can go to creating like very basic inside of the building. So what I'm thinking about here is kind of like this should be a bit of a tracking shot, and you would see off to the side the like stuff happening. So we could even, probably create some sort of like curtains there as well. I don't know, like plenty of things we could do there. Definitely kind of like, I could see maybe a bit of a neon thing. I reckon we might even be able to bring this back 2 meters to make this like a bit of an 8 meter. So if I were to grab, let's just have a look. If we go GX, let's go GX1, GX1. I reckon we get rid of this door. I don't think this door is needed here. I reckon this could be added in to kind of, maybe there's like a side entrance or something. It could be an opportunity here to maybe put in a vending machine. What the? That's not what I wanted in life. Sorry. So yeah, I'm actually going to get rid of this door because I don't think it belongs. One of these things just doesn't belong here. So if we do an FFF, and then let's just kind of clean up that mesh, delete edge loops, and we'll delete this edge loop. Yep. And now we've got space for like a vending machine or something. Definitely over here as well, we could probably put a poster in on that, and I think that would look really nice. What else could we do? I'm just going to grab all this. Actually, I'm going to get rid of these chairs. Keep this chair in the list. So let's just move that off to the side. I think that's everything there. G to the X. Nice. So that looks good. Definitely we'll probably do a secondary pass and start like putting in all assets and stuff. By the way, Marco, if you really intend on Armia, you can make one. Yes. I need to get better at using Embergen as well. Signs, absolutely. I think we'll probably use ChatGPT or something just to generate some signs. Actually, let's try it. ChatGPT. Can you please create an image? Create a vertical image of a cyberpunk vertical image of a restaurant poster that would fit the style of a cyberpunk environment. Mgen is easy. Yeah, I really just need to sit down. I've been playing a lot with GeoGen, working on creating better planets. I think I put up some textures probably last week. I mean, it's pretty much what I wanted. Wrong color though. Can we make it more orange? Can you please make it more, less pink and more orange? Let's just quickly dump that in there. Come on. But this is probably how I'll come in, create the posters. Da 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 da. Alright, I'm just going to see what happens now. Come on, you jerk. We can probably get rid of this for now. Don't save. Ew. Maybe not. We'll come back to that. It's not exactly what I want though, which is you got to be chat. AJ, you got to be got to be polite to Chat GPT. I mean, when it comes sentient, it's it's going to remember. Okay, cool. We've got this, we've got this, we've got this. I'm just trying to remember. Let me just crack open another scene real quick. Just so thank you. Sorry, just bear with me. Just opening up another thing that I was looking at earlier. Just trying to remember. Do you remember? What's that from? I don't know. I don't know. I think your videos helped me many times in my work. Awesome. About painting pipes. I know. What a great tip. I love it. I think ChatGPT is more pink. Yeah. To buy GeoGen, but I don't have much time. Yeah, I mean, it's node-based, which is good, and I can't code to save the life of me. So that's something that I'm very grateful for, that I can do stuff like that. That one. Yeah, okay. So everything is 2 meters, which is perfect. Love it. That's great that it's 2 meters. Just trying to think what else. We could maybe, I'm just going to close that now. We could maybe, let's go like this. Guys, just move out of the way, thank you. Nope, along the x-axis. Let's do a Shift D, X. Now I wish I stinking had that doorway. Let's bring this back. And then we'll do something like that. And obviously, as you guys might remember, that I have focused on creating this to be all snapping. And so everything is going to snap into those 2 meter increments. I'm going to delete that and that. Delete faces. Delete faces, please. 2. F. There we go. Nice. Can you go back to where you came from? Thank you. Okay. I like a world machine. World machine settings are more in line with. Yeah. So GeoGen, it's still it really looks artificial. I was hoping to create kind of what's the add-on called? I think I might still have it in my asset browser. I was hoping that I'd be able to create some really good assets like these ones, like the canyon stuff, but it doesn't give me that oomph. The one with the kid being mean to the elephant, eating chocolate, not sharing years later. The elephant. I have no idea what that one is about, Dennis. Yeah, like with Unreal Engine, oh my goodness, I can, you know, develop games in it. Easy. Peasy, lemon squeezy. What was I doing? Creating an awning. That's what I was doing. Let's just grab all this. We're going to make this on the y-axis will be 0. Select all. Merge by distance. Cool. Now, what I want to do is I'm actually just going to grab that. Let's go GX. Roughly put it in the middle. GZ. Actually, I'm going to do this. No, let's do it like that. Let's go back to where it was. E to extrude. Control L. E. And then E. And then this comes down. U and U depart. Actually, Control L. P separate by selection. U and U. Delete faces. U can now delete faces. And so we're just kind of like trying to create a bit of an awning here. Let's put on that solidify modifier, make it 0 thickness, even thickness. All right, that's cool. That's good. I like it. Why not using KitOps Pro Hardpoint? There's so many add-ons I need to be using. The reason why, like, I do still try and showcase add-ons, but I try not to use everything in add-ons. My legs are hurting. Add modifier, generate. Oh, what is it? Normals. Smooth by angles. Doesn't look right. I think because I know why. Control Z. Let's bring it all back. Okay, we're doing this. I'm going to select all. Shift D P separate by selection, and then from here I'm going to go Alt S to scale it in. Watch. Also, this short is coming out in about an hour. So from here, I'm going to delete the solidify modifier. I'm going to press space, and I'm going to do wireframe, Control F to create a face of it. And then now we've got a wireframe of it. Now I think I can do a Control B to do a bevel. And then we kind of have this frame now. Awesome. Then we can grab that. Actually, we'll move this up. This one. Whoops. Select that. Control B. Shade smooth. Add modify normals. There we go. So now we kind of have this. Yeah. Barbaros, subscriber. Sweet. Awesome. I'm glad. Says live raw. Great sauce. Absolutely no worries. Add-ons are temporary. The basics are forever. I completely agree with you, Nub Nub. Very much so. I like this awning. Let's select that. I'm going to do an Alt S. Is that going to work? Yeah, sweet. Just make it nice and thick. Big get stuffed. What I actually might do is I'm going to grab this. Let's do a Shift D. Boy, that's stinking massive. Scale Y0. Scale Y0. Just scale that in a little bit. Create it like that. Shift S cursor to selected. Let's go into a cube. Scale on the y-axis. Scale on the y-axis, like so. Oh, that looks sick. Now we're going to go into a cylinder and we'll go 6. How many likes are we on? 37. Sick. Okay, we're going to go like that. Shift D. Rotate on the y-axis, just a smidgen. That looks kind of cool. I'll buy that for $1. And then we'll do the same on the other side. You know what, that's actually not too bad. I will accept that. Let's go into Solidifier. I'm going to go yes. And select that. And that, Control J to join. There we go. So now we've got that kind of asset. I think what I might do, let's do a Shift D and duplicate that. Hold Ctrl to move it over. I reckon we do this. Delete vertices. Delete vertices. So we've got this. Okay. It's all right. Should be all right, mate. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. And we're going to do this. Shift D. G to the Z. That goes there. F. That goes there. F. And then we're going to do a massive edge split. Let's do a Control B. Okay. 1. Okay. Okay, Marco, think about this. Oh, what the? Is that? Why are you not straight? Oh, I hate you with a passion. More passion. More energy. Okay, scale X0. Scale X0. Then we do this. Then we do another Boolean. Okay, up, down. Up, up, down, up. Is it Shift R? Nope. Control R? Nope. Whatevs. Down, up. Okay, just do it this way, Marco. Why are you making life easy? Why are you making your life difficult? You're up, down, and you're up. GZ. Okay. Hey, get stuffed. GZ. Okay, V to rip. Control L, delete vertices. That's why, you donkey. We now have to do... Nope, undo, undo, undo. That's up. Ah, there we go. Yep. Cool. Control B. Control B. Go away. Here we go. Sorry. Having it merge by distance. Control B. Now we grab this one. Oops. Delete vertices. Delete vertices. Control L, delete vertices. Let's scooch this up a little bit. Let's go P, separate by selection. And then from here into the edit, let's go into an array. Oh man, just had a biggest brain fart trying to get this working. Okay, we're gonna go something like that. So sitting on top. It's a little bit annoying that it's not sitting on top. Let's go G right about there. Nice. Perfect. Might just grab this edge here and we're just gonna extend it a bit. And then we're gonna grab this, get stuffed, G to the Z, and we'll just do that. Awesome. Right click, shade smooth. Nice. Excellent. Excelente. Per favore. Gorgeous. Control A. Control A. Control J. Starts dancing. More passion. More energy. Patrick Stout is here. Welcome to the channel. Make a cloth one. Yes. Okay, what would be the best way to make a cloth one? I mean, we could do a cloth dynamics. Yeah. Why not? Let's do it live. See if I can fail miserably. Select all, merge by distance. Now I can grab that. I do want this to be kind of a little bit longer. Perfect. Let's keep the subframe going. Okay, X, X. Just going to move that there. Let's do Control L, delete vertices. Now, I didn't pre-think about this, which is a little bit so what we need to do is kind of create a thing, like a bridging loop, I guess. How are we going to do this? What's going to be the neatest way? Actually, it might maybe the neatest way. So let's go G X. No, move, clip here. There. Shift D. Okay, how's this going to work? Let's just move this onto there. Well, it's not even to the right scale. So we'll grab that. Let's go into X-ray, X-ray. That view. Place that there. Yep, sweet. From here, I'm going to grab these two pieces. And you, good sir, Control L, and then we can start maybe doing it manually. Let's go about there, Shift D to the X, Shift D to there, Shift D to there, Shift D to there. Cool. Okay, I like it. Speaking of cloth, a short for tents would be awesome. The camping ones, the ones hanging between. I think I know what you're saying. Thanks, creative unicorns. Okay. All right, let's, you know what? I'm going to freeball this. Let's see if we can create this as a cloth. Let's go Shift D to the Z. We'll go P, separate by selection. I want just that line. Let's go E to extrude along the Y-axis. And then we're going to go down into this, like so. Whoops. That is not where I'm going. E to extrude to about there. Now we are going to put here, 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 and here. kind of like that. Do we go down further? E to extrude, Z. Something like that. Now I don't, because I've upgraded to whatever I am now, I don't have the cloth one. I don't have, what's it called? Yeah. This is the one that you want to be able to use for this kind of stuff. But I don't have it installed. Let's do, just trying to think, do that. There we go. That's looking squarish. Okay, good. So now that we have that, I can now go right click, subdivide, and subdivide, subdivide. From here, we can come over into vertex groups, and we're going to call this the pin group. Caps lock is on, awesome. Good job, Marco. No worries. And then we're going to grab these pieces here. That's a little bit annoying. And then the edge ones. And then we've got this one, and we'll do this one here. Probably this one as well here. Let's assign that to the vertex group. Control S to save. Please don't crash. From here, we got to select this. This becomes a collision. This becomes cloth. We got to come down into shape, pin group, pin group. Okay. Let's just raise it up a little bit. Go back to the start. Why is it being a jerk? Let's just bring it all the way up. Oh, maybe we can just do that. Let's go now back to the start. Ha 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 ha, yes. That looks kind of cool. Whoops. Perfect. I'm down with that. Now, Control A to apply. There we go. Put that back in place. Give it a bit of a solidify modifier. Generate solidify modifier. 0.001. We want to go as close as possible. And we might just expand it out just a smidgen. That's kind of cool. I like that. It was a great idea. But there you go. Control J to join. No mesh data. What are you talking about? Ah, let's do Control A, Control A, Control J. There we go. Collision. Let's get rid of that collision now because that's no longer needed. Schmick. Sick. As cloth as possible. Nice. Oh yeah. Hang on. Let me go find a terrible joke. Hang on. Give me a sec. Let me click on this. And then I'm going to click on... Where's the dad chat? Here it is. Give me a sec. Who doesn't love a windmill? Big fan. I wrote a book on how not to fall downstairs. It's a step-by-step guide. I recently started a new business building boats in my attic. Sales are going through the roof. Oh, yes. Yes, you like that. Hang on. That's what I said last time. How do you make a waterbed more bouncy? Fill it with spring water. You started it. Don't blame me. Okay, so I like this. I like this. So these could be very much side buildings or like side doors or something. And so the idea behind that is now if we were to, let's go delete edge loop. There's going to be, yeah, you suck. I hate you so much. Delete edge loop. Delete edge loop. And so what I was ultimately wanting to achieve with this is now if we were to go G to the Y, we grab, let's make sure we deselect everything, G to the Y. So what I was ultimately hoping for now is undo that, Shift D, rotate 90, G, hold Control to snap, and then we would have kind of like a corner piece that would blend in. So it might even be the case of, you know, we just move it off the wall a little bit. And then that's kind of like our boundary. So if we go into generate, bevel, 0.01, there we go. It's kind of like gives that kind of like a cast. Dad chat GPT. And then this would also work with, you know, this wall here. And then this would be kind of like the entry point into the next section. Are you going to use this project in Unreal? Yes. So I'm hoping to grab these assets, bring them into Unreal Engine. I'm actually hoping to actually export them and bring them into NVIDIA Omniverse, but they kind of will work much the same. Near my home, they're building a set of condos, really nice ground level. Oh yeah. Snappy snappies away. So for those of you who don't know, if we come into my Discord, down the bottom here we've got a reference images, and this is kind of like where we're just uploading reference images. How cool is this? Oh, I love this that I saw. Just a mobile phone tower. I was like, oh, that's so good. And just kind of like stuff that we can reference. These are pretty cool that we did this. L. Come on, who wasn't? Whatevs. Smokey did well. This is of his truck. Even up here, I think, who's this? Who is this? Is it spooky? I don't know. But this was me taking some this is me taking some pictures of the soundboard at church. And then, yeah, this is at Adelaide Airport. It was kind of like, did have that cyberpunk feel. But yeah, if you want, jump on the Discord. There is a link somewhere. Let me find it. Invite people. That's the one there. Copy. Control V. There we go. Just catching Kira. You're supposed to catch Kira, not posting images on Discord. What? Streamer mode in Discord hides names. Yes. I know, it's a little bit frustrating, but oh well. But yeah, kind of this is the kind of the idea. Marco, what are you trying to say? Come on, pull your socks up. I reckon we might duplicate this. I reckon this is great. This is something we could probably definitely put in as a modular system. If we go E to extrude, and the only reason why we've got it like this, yeah, look at that. And now if we were to do kind of like that, we go G, bring it over to there. We actually need to move it to, actually we'll rotate that around 180, add modifier, generate bevel. Make sure we do it on that one as well. 0.01. Here, generate, bevel. Whew, feeling the pinch. 0.01. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. And then this will kind of almost be like we're creating an alleyway. Down there, put some doors. You know, this is where we could almost grab, you know, like this thing. I don't even know where the origin point is for it. Rotate 90. Oh, there it is. G. And snap it through there. Put a dumpster in or something. Like, pull your socks off. I'm not wearing any socks. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm barefoot. Oh, my legs are hurting. Oh, getting old. Turning 40 this year. Chase. Okay, the problem is, let's just do a Control S to save. I'm going to delete that. I'm going to go Alt R, Alt G, G, Y. Let's do an Alt H, so we can have a look at all our assets that we've got so far. You two, can you please move this way? Various windows and corner pieces. Let's go G to the X. Oops, let's go a little bit more. So now it's kind of like building up more and more pieces to, yeah, just quickly like slap things together. It only gets worse. I know. 40-year-olds whining about getting old. Is there? It's barefoot. It's actually funnily enough, I am almost hairy as him. Not gonna lie in the slightest about that one. I'm just trying to just quickly reorganize this. GY. GY. Let's put that about there, right? Awesome. Brilliant. But you can kind of see just from this top angle how everything is within that kind of 2 meter, except for this one. That was kind of suck. What we do need, so I'm just going to grab, I'm going to open up another blend file real quick. Yeah, boo. I just want to grab some assets from this other set that somebody else was working on for me. So just bear with me while it opens. Bring me my chat. Because it's too chewy. Yes. I know that one. That was a good one. But what do you guys... Actually, have you guys... How much have you guys been enjoying the shorts? I'm really hoping that everyone's been given a bit of a giggle out of them. Okay, I'm going to grab that. Let's do a Control V now. No. Let's go clear parent. Sweet. Control C. Control V. Excellent. There we go. That's what I was after. All these assets, we'll close them. Don't save. Apple files and all. Thanks. Cell Fracture 2 Part 2 is the most. Look, I enjoyed that one, I'm not gonna lie. Ton of information. Trying to get it in like 15 to 30 seconds. So the problem is the target audience is fairly small. But whatevs. It can happen. Awesome. So that's great. We're kind of like really expanding. So far we've got 3, actually only really 2 shop fronts. What could we do for a secondary one? I know what we could do. We are going to go... yeah, so these are kind of like air conditioned lockers. These are things that we could attach to walls and such. My current video team is using I would probably consider just doing a proxy and just bringing that displacement map down to, you know, like 2K or something, and then when it's time to render, bump it up. Anyway, back to this. Actually we'll select this person, Control I, hide. Okay, so from here I do like this piece, and so what we're going to do is create something like this. Let's do a Shift D to the Y. I saw the video recently. I don't know what the fix is for it, but oh well. I'm going to go E to extrude and pull that in. Delete faces. We now have to put an edge loop through there. Make sure we go edge loop and select all this. Scale Y0. And then from here we press F. And then we've got a bit of an inset like so. And then from here, let's bump that up. Okay, so I need that one. No, select all this, Control B, and it's like a small little increment. That one. Every second one we need to select. Whew. I'm tired. And then we go G to the Y. And now this is kind of like a roller door. That's kind of cool. I'll buy that for $1. CPU rendering. Jeez. Car store. I like that idea. The head on the desk was hilarious. Yeah. I can be so loud and I can be so animated, so good. Crashes on render. Oh, right. I don't know. What could you do? You don't have the displacement map. Do you have it actually embedded in the file, or is it linking the file? Ah, Abinish, welcome. Oh, Soda subscribed. Hey, welcome. Oh, jeez, I multi-stream. Oh, there's people everywhere. I can't check Instagram, which is unfortunate, but hopefully we get some people on there. Let me jump on the Twitch. I'm intrigued. If I click on this, let's jump over into Creator Dashboard, Stream Manager. That's fine. All right, so we've got some people here as well. Nice. How many people we got watching on Twitch? 1. Bye-bye, Twitch. I'm not bothered looking at that. Okay, let's go back into this. Where's my other window? There it is. Witty DZN. I am wrecked. I'm so tired. It was just twice. Yeah, I'm tired. Okay, so I like that. I feel that, yeah, once we start putting in lighting and such, I reckon that'll really bring out the scene a lot more. What else could we do? Something a little bit different. Because we've got our 3 meters, which is cool. Let's do an Alt-H. This is kind of going to be glass. This is going to be, we said like an auto mechanic things. I do reckon, yeah, let's just duplicate this one. And then we might shorten it by 2 meters. GF X 2 to the minus. So now we've got like an 8 meter thing. Let's grab this, Control L, G to the Z, pull it up to about there. Control numpad plus, something like that. Delete faces. From here, I'm going to delete these faces. I'm going to go F. Whoa, 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 whoa. Down to the fuzzy wuzzy flow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, that little doom buggy in the sand. Go like that. Like that. And like that. Awesome. There we go. And so now we've kind of got a roller door that goes into whatever space is in there. To break it up a bit, I'm actually going to move this one forward. Oh no, that's fine. Now I am keeping everything on both sides, especially with Unreal Engine. If I've got a light, so for instance, if I've got a plane, sure. There we go. If I've got a plane like this, and if we go into face orientation, the light will still stream through the empty space. So that's why if you see any kitbashing sets on Unreal, you will see that they're all solid objects. Let me just quickly N, select all that, Shift N, Shift N, U, Shift N, Shift N, Shift N. I really like that one. That turned out really nice. What the hickabotham is that? Oh, that's what that is. Yeah, that's fine. What's that? Oh, that's a light. Shift N. Shift N. There we go. Let's fix up all this. Shift N. Don't be a jerk. Oh, whatevs. Just suck a lemon. Select all. Shift N. I hate you. Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, cool beans. Oh my goodness, I'm struggling. Story of Shift N continues. Like Finstorm of Peripherals. I don't know what that is. I never got to watch it. I am actually... Can I have suggestions for audiobooks, please? I'm after kind of like a bit of a sci-fi story. The last thing that I read... Let's go to Audible. Audible? I don't know how to spell it. There it is. I will show you the last things. Sign in, you dog. Continue. Sign in. Let me bring up my library. Oh, I got 2 credits. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm paying for it again. If I go into my library, your audiobooks. There we go. So these are the last things that I read. The Ferryman. That wasn't too bad. I really enjoyed that one. The Alex Hormozy. That's pretty cool. That Cold Case Christianity. That was really interesting. So that one there was all about a detective in LA who does cold case crimes, and he did one for the death of Jesus, and so that was a really good listen. Barefoot Investor all the way. Steal Like an Artist, which Mr. Andrew Price recommended years ago. YouTube Secrets, that's a crud book. And Reality Plus Virtual Worlds. This one here, this is the first audiobook that I listened to. This is all about that we're living in a simulation. So it's kind of like the dude's PhD. What is my favorite video of all time? Video or movie? Okay, I'm liking that. Alright, I'm going to have to copy. Can I copy that comment? Oh, I can. Alright, let's go. Oh, jeez. Let's just bring up a post-it note. Control V. I will check that out. Okay. What else we got? So this, yeah, we'll probably end up creating this. This will go into deeper into a bit of like a factory. I reckon that'll look quite nice. A shop. What would a shop look like? I mean, we've got that doorway there. And this is where we can even grab something that we've already pre-created, like these three. Let's grab these here. Shift D, I'm going to hold Control. G, there we go. Put that one there. And put that one there. I reckon we delete that one. Shift D. Move that one over. And then I'm going to select all that. So we were talking about this on Discord earlier. Oh jeez. GX2. I did watch the creator on the aeroplane, and it was absolutely freaking amazing. Merge by distance. Okay, now I got to clear the faces on the inside. So if I do that, you're going to be a jerk, aren't you? Sure are, you jerk. Okay, well, let's do it like this. Oh, gosh. Oh. No, I can't do that. Oh, we'll just keep it like as is. Yeah, I watched the creator. Oh, my goodness. Amazing. I know I've spoken about this previously. I can't stand seeing kids get hurt. However, it was okay in this one. Like, the kid didn't get hurt. But I spoke about this around the Obi-Wan series. I just couldn't get into it. Ever since the birth of my daughter. Ugh. Marco no likey. Okay, beautiful. So we kind of got now all these walls we're building up on. The more interesting bit is what's the second floor going to look like. So we might have to make multiple versions of that. We'll probably just do 2 meter blocks. So tell your thoughts of... I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen Godzilla and the King Kong movie. I haven't seen it. I have no idea. You're watching it before the stream. Cool. Oh, it's all about... What was texture? Porquitos? Soldier of Ages. Okay, I'm just going to write that one down quickly. Soldiers of Age. I can't spell ages. Ages. Tettenhll. Okay, where was I? Where are my awnings? Awnings are there, beautiful. Don't need that piece anymore. However, we can actually go Shift D, pull it back, and then I'm just going to bring this GX2 to the minus. There we go. What are we doing? 408, 30 concurrent. I downloaded version Quixel automatically. Yeah, I know. Quixel's sick. I think, yeah, now the next bit is probably building up the second floor. I think having like a nice staircase. Oh, and I think I might have a good tutorial about that one. When is your birthday? November. Far, far away. for now. And then I'll be old. Second floor is going to be interesting. But it can be done. So if we were to go, well, what's the thickness? I reckon we change the thickness of these buildings. 0.1. 0.1. Now I'm doing it for a specific reason, obviously for consistency. Now I'm going to grab this one. Shift D. Why is that there? I don't know. Let's go delete edge loops. And then from here, let's do that. Scale on the Z. Then I'm going to go and select these back faces, delete vertices. These ones here. Shift D to the Y. Let's go ahead and delete these now. Delete faces, select these. E to extrude, 0.1 to the minus. And then now we've got windows that we can slide back in. However, we're going to grab all these edges. Shift D. Let's do an Alt S to scale it in. E to extrude. Alt S to bring it out. Control L. Scale on the Y. Oops. Scale on the Y axis. Something like that. And now that's given us a whole bunch of windows we can use. Do I like that? I reckon they should be smaller. So we're going to grab all this up here into the individual origins. Scale Shift X, Shift Y. I hate you. Let's select that. We'll go scale, select all them. Scale Shift Y. And then these are going to be like super small windows in the side of a building. So let's just do a Control S to save. I'm going to grab this thing here. And let's just pretend that we've got two surfaces and rotate 90, G, rotate 180, okay, and then I'm going to go like this, Shift D, rotate 90, G. Did I not duplicate that one? Because you're a donkey. So let's go Shift D, bring that one back. Rotate 90. Rotate 180. What could be interesting is make standard floors for... Yes! So I think what I'll end up doing is creating some like prefabs or something for the buildings. And then I'm going to put that up to there. Actually, no. Let's go rotate 90. G, hold Ctrl. Rotate 180. We could probably grab, you know, like these two here. Shift D, hold Control, G to the Z, snap that up. Something like that. Shift D, X. And you can see how having kind of like a standard size very quick, right off the bat, how much that's kind of like already helped me in that sense. From here, we could probably grab like this awning here. Shift D, rotate 90. G, Y, is that there? Individual origins. And then we've got kind of like this nice alleyway. If I were to add in a plane, Alt G, let's just scale that puppy up to something like that. And then for instance, if we were to go cylinder, get stuffed. Shift A, mesh, cylinder, 40. Oops, whoops, 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 whoops. So I'm going to put in some pipes. Let's bring it down. Side view. And then obviously pipes like this are completely wrong because you can't have pipes that are like that because they should always be technically in a line or grounded. And then yeah, like that's I got pipes right here, you daft monkey. Mark them as young as the girl. What? Hang on. What? I don't know what's going on there. I am not 26. It's plan to make it block out primitive. Yep. Exactly. Tissue tessellation. Ugh. I touched that once and I did not like it. Let's go into world, and then if we, whoop, that's materials. Nope, that's the sun elevation. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. And so now having a lot of variations of like these walls and such, I reckon that'll, yeah, make it look schmick. This is as well where we can put curtains behind the windows, and although they're not going to be very prevalent, you're still going to be able to see it. So we can go like, you can have a shutter, and then we could probably create like half shutters. So if I go like that, control number, delete fate. I don't know what I just clicked, but sure. Like, yes, look at that. I like this cute. Are you using USD? No, but I will be. I will be using USD. Especially if this is going to go into NVIDIA Omniverse. Yeah, everything needs to be its own individual USD. That's one thing I've spoken to the guys who are developing the USD add-on for Blender. Hey, can we have like a bulk export? That would be great. But yeah, anyway. Okay. $20. You idiot. But I'm really happy with how this is all turning out. Lots of assets. Going to keep building this. Probably next week we'll follow this up. What else? I don't know. I'm going to keep working on the Unreal thing. Hopefully I'll get some more shorts done. Need to go back to making long form videos as well, because that's kind of like ruining the channel a little bit. But oh well. I'm going to call it a night. We had a fairly decent thing. I think we capped at 46. 46. Yep. And it's kind of gone downhill for the last 20 minutes. So we're going to call it a night. But I appreciate you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you haven't already, jump over to Instagram. What else? Oh, what's the subscriber count? 84,001. 84,015. Sick. So. If I was home alone, I would have done that so loud. I was going to check on the Insta. What's going on there? Hello, Evie. Okay. I'll be there in a sec. Good timing, though, because I was just finishing up. All right. Good night. Take care. Au revoir.